At Copper 90, we love a good comeback story. We all know stories of footballers who looked the real deal, but then flopped or got injured. But we're looking at the special players, the ones that soared above and proved the doubters wrong. This is Copper 90, and these are our top 10 career comebacks.
At 10, it's Sebastian Giovinco. Initially labelled as Del Piero's heir, the Italian international had spent 9 years at Juventus. Unfortunately, he was only able to play 93 times during his time with the old lady, as he was sent out on loan to numerous clubs. However, he has come back with a bang by being the top player in the MLS, scoring 22 goals in his first season and winning the MLS Golden Boot. At 9, it's Cannavaro. At 22, Cannavaro joined Serie A side Parma, alongside the likes of Thuram and Buffon. Cannavaro led his side to 2 Coppa Italias, an Italian Super Cup and a UEFA Cup. In 2002, he made a move to Inter for €23 million, where he surprisingly struggled. His game time was limited, mainly due to injuries, and when he got his chance, he was played out of position at right back. At 31, and viewed past his best, he moved to Juventus in a swap deal for goalkeeper Fabian Carini. It was at Juve where Cannavaro's career took off again, winning multiple titles and trophies, including a World Cup FIFA World Player of the Year and a Ballon d'Or. At 8, it's Kevin De Bruyne. The young Belgium is currently enjoying a great season with Manchester City, however it wasn't a straightforward journey to this. After spending 4 good years at Genk, De Bruyne the Wonder Kid was transferred to Chelsea. Unfortunately, during his 2 years at the club, De Bruyne only made 2 appearances for the club as he was out of favour with the manager. But after his move to Wolfsburg, De Bruyne's career took off again as he won German Footballer of the Year in 2015 and then became Man City's most expensive player ever. At 7, it's Mark Hughes. Sparky, as he's known, was a very talented striker, mostly plying his trade at Manchester United. In 1986, he was sold to Barcelona to join up with Terry Venables and Gary Lineker. Unfortunately, he struggled to adapt to Catalonia and was sent on loan to Bayern Munich for a season. He then returned to Manchester in spectacular fashion, and he was a key player for the next 7 years under Alex Ferguson, winning both the Premier League and the FA Cup. At 6, it's Gareth Bale. Before becoming the most expensive player in the world, Gareth Bale started his footballing career at Southampton. After impressing at that level, he then got his chance for Premier League football with Spurs. He struggled initially at Tottenham with both himself and the team lacking in form, and at one point during the 08-09 season, he was even heavily linked with a move to join Alex McLeish at Birmingham City. However, his form picked up and thankfully worked hard to become one of the best players in the world. At 5, it's Ronaldo. By the age of 21, Ronaldo had won the World Cup and 2 FIFA World Player of the Year awards. In 1998, however, things started to go wrong for Ronaldo. He suffered an injury in a collision with France goalkeeper Barthez in the 1998 World Cup final after being rushed to hospital the night before, having suffered a convulsion in his sleep. Things then got worse. He ruptured a knee tendon while playing in a Serie A clash against Lecce. It looked like we'd seen the best of his amazing talent, but Ronaldo returned for the World Cup finals with devastating form, leading Brazil to winning the tournaments and personally the World Player of the Year award. He then moved to Real Madrid and racked up a tally of 104 goals in 184 games. At 4, we've got Shinji Kagawa. After 2 brilliant seasons at Dortmund, helping his side to win back-to-back championships with 21 goals in 49 games, Shinji made a big move to Manchester United, where he failed to recapture the sensational form he showed at Dortmund. Due to a mixture of injuries, changing managers and a tough competition for places, Kagawa returned to Dortmund after only 2 years. Despite a mixed first season back, both Shinji and Dortmund are back to their best, terrorising defences under new manager Tuchel. At 3, it's Aaron Ramsey. The Cardiff-born midfielder has been very successful in the last couple of seasons for Arsenal and Wales. However, it wasn't always like this after a horrific injury in 2010. After his comeback to the first team, Aaron was short of confidence and match fitness, which was not helped by Arsenal fans, whom regularly both criticised and booed him whilst playing. However, now he has won over the fans and become one of the most exciting midfielders in the English Premier League. At 2, it's Dennis Bergkamp. Dennis will be forever remembered by football fans as one of the best centre forwards ever. But this wasn't always the case. During his spell at Inter, he was out of form and struggling to break into the first 11. However, Bergkamp's move to Arsenal to play under Arsene Wenger saw him become one of the best ever strikers in the Premier League, scoring wonder goals for both club and country. And at number 1, it's Diego Forlan. Forlan's career started at Independiente before his big move to Manchester United in 2002. Over his 2-year spell at the club, he unfortunately didn't reach the heights expected, scoring just 17 goals in 63 appearances. However, with his move to Spain, Forlan regained his scoring touch, scoring 74 goals for Atletico Madrid, including 2 goals in the Europa League final against Fulham. At his peak in Spain, he became one of the most sought-after strikers in Europe.
Those were our top 10 career comebacks. If you think we've missed any, leave a comment below and don't forget to like and subscribe. Ta-ra!